Currently Thursday morning, about 10 o'clock. I am loading up the bike right now. I'm going to head to Seattle area to get some work done on it this weekend, so that's gonna be super exciting. The first stop I'm gonna make is gonna be at Chris Lobkovich's shop, so CW Moto. He's gonna be installing the AIM Solo data logger along with some of the data cables. That way I can overlay the brake pressure and then the throttle position on all my videos. So not only one is it just awesome, but it allows me to more fine tune my riding and see what I'm doing, whether I'm braking too early, braking too late, getting on the gas too early, too late, whatever. So that should be pretty cool. Once Chris is all finished up with the data logger and all that fun stuff, I'm gonna be taking the bike over to Nate with 2WHEELDYNOWORKS. He's not too far down the road, maybe like 30 to 45 minutes from where Chris is at. He's gonna be installing the active tuner kit on the bike along with dyno tuning it. So super excited to see how that goes. I'm really hoping it makes the same power as the white bike, if not just a little bit more. Stay tuned for that. On the road, my gas mileage gets chopped in half when I tow this dang trailer. So instead of 20 to 21, it's 9. So that's cool. Currently I'm about 3.5 hours out, and the next update will probably be going through the flooding or just a bunch of rain wherever that's at in Seattle area, because there's a bunch of flood warnings currently, so wish me luck there. All right, well, it's currently 1:15 Friday afternoon, December 12th, and I am just leaving some friends of my dad and his wife Donna's, Jim and Sylvia. Huge shout out to them for letting me stay at their place this weekend while I was down here in town. Saved me from staying at the Tacoma Resort or the utility trailer inn, so appreciate that. Currently I'm heading to K1 Speed. I'm gonna go spin some laps around there in the meantime while I'm waiting for Chris to finish the bike up. Then once I get the bike from Chris, I'm actually gonna go drop it off with Derek and Nate at 2WheelDynoWorks tonight. That way if they do wanna start on it, they have the chance to. And then tomorrow we'll get that all finished up, see what power it makes, and then head home to North Idaho. It's a little bit bumpy on the road, as you can hear, so sorry for that. Pick up the bike from Chris at CW Moto. He got the data and AIM Solo installed along with a few other things on the bike tidied up for me, so appreciate him for doing that. He also threw a Gale Speed master cylinder on there for me, as opposed to keeping the OEM one on there at the time being and waiting to upgrade to a Brembo one later on. Just made the data install easier for the brake pressure sensor and not having to swap it down the road. Now I'm headed over to 2WheelDynoWorks to drop the bike off with Nate and Derek so they can start messing with it a little bit tonight and then finish it up in the morning, and that will be our weekend. Got the bike all dropped off at 2WheelDynoWorks. Saturday morning, about 10:34. Heading to go pick up the bike from 2WHEELDYNOWORKS. They got it all tidied up last night. They're just finishing up one small thing this morning, and then she will be good to go. Got the bike picked up from 2WHEELDYNOWORKS. The final results are 116 wheel horsepower and 45 wheel torque on pump gas, and that's with a big 190 rear slick on there. My white bike was dynoed with a DOT tire and it made 119 flat and 45 torque, so same torque but a couple more horsepower. So if I would have dynoed the new bike with a DOT, it would have been same horsepower but a couple more torque, so I'll take it. Now I'm just heading home. I got about 4.5 hours left with my gas stop, and then that will conclude the weekend. Got the AIM Solo 2 data logger and lap timer installed, the data cables and system and brake pressure sensor. Got the active tuner kit and bike dyno tuned, and that is about it for right now, I think. Plus the Gale Speed master cylinder Chris threw on. So overall, she's ready to go. I think one of the next videos is gonna be wrapping the bike, hopefully. So just gonna figure out a couple more sponsors that want to get their name on the bike and their logos and get the design tidied up, and that'll be it. Thanks for watching and tagging along, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.